All right. So let's begin today by bringing our awareness to the breath. And just notice where you feel the breath first in your body. It may be at the nose, it may be in the chest, it may be in the abdomen. And just take a moment to kind of scan through the body and notice where you find the breath in the body. And just be with this breath for a few moments here. And we're going to set our intention here on really giving ourselves permission during this session to remain focused on our breath, remain focused on subtle aspects of movement that we're going to explore. We're going to explore moving very consciously and being aware of the breath with many of the movements. These are usually things that are happening unconsciously. We're going to explore working with them in a conscious way, bringing our conscious attention to processes that are usually happening unconsciously. And this is a perfect time right now if you have any particular prayers, mantras, personal affirmations, anything that you'd like to say to yourself here to help you with this practice. You can do that now. It could be just one word that feels helpful today. It could be a line of poetry. It could be a song, anything that's inspiring to you. And if nothing in particular is coming to mind, that's fine. Just take a moment here to really focus your personal intention. And I'd like to take a moment to express my gratitude to all of my amazing teachers. Okay, so let's stand up slowly. We're going to interlock the fingers. And we're going to inhale and exhale. So we're coming out and in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe out. And now we're going to continue this practice, but at an angle. We're going to come up at an angle. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And now we're going to come straight overhead. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And relax with the hands at the side of the body. And just take a moment to notice the effects of the practice on the forearms, the wrists, the hands. Now we're going to go for some ankle stretch breathing. So we're going to take a breath in and come up on our toes. Exhale, coming down. There's a very gentle quality here, like you're moving through water. The hands are like moving through water. So let's begin. Breathe in. Breathe. 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 And relax with the hands at the side of the body. And again, notice the effects of the practice on the arms, the shoulders, the calves, the ankles. And now we're going to go for some of the chest opening breathing. So we're going to bring the palms together in front of the chest. Feel that energy between the palms. Take a breath in and open up the chest. Exhale, coming back together. And for this practice, it's a good time to remember the principles: tongue at the roof of the mouth, palms nice and stretched as you perform the practice. Ready? Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe. Breathe. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Very good. Okay. Now we're going to separate the feet, bend the knees a little bit, come up. And instead of pointing the palms towards each other, we're going to point the fingertips towards each other. Feel that energy between the fingertips. We're going to continue the practice. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And come back together. Just stand and just take a moment to notice the effects of the practice on the whole body. Okay, and now we're going to go for some general loosening. So we're going to separate the feet again, bend the knees, and just go from side to side. Allow the arms to be just like dead weight at your side. And keep the tongue at the roof of the mouth and the palms nice and stretched while you're doing this. We have the idea here that we're just shedding anything we don't want to hold on to. We're just letting it slide right off the body. Anything you don't want to hold on to is just sliding right off the body. Okay, now we're going to loosen up the shoulders. And back and forth. The other direction. Elbows. Wrists in one direction, the other direction, fingers. Okay, and now let's do a little bit of our slow half moon pose. I know we've done this before in this class. So again, reminder, tongue at the roof of the mouth, palms should be nice and stretched. We're going to take the right hand. The left hand is going to be with the palms nice and stretched. The left hand's going to just remain here, keeping the palms nice and stretched. We're going to slowly bring the right arm up, very slowly, very slowly. And as you do this, pay attention to all the sensations along the right arm as you're doing this practice. Keep the tongue at the roof of the mouth. Both palms are spread, nicely stretched in a relaxed way. Awareness in the sensations in the right arm. And now when your right arm is now perpendicular to the body, you're going to bring awareness to the center point on the right wrist. Turn upwards from that center point and continue up. Again, remaining very aware of all the sensations in the right side of the body as you're creeping up. Creeping up. And once the right arm is against the right ear, reach the right fingertips upwards to the ceiling and slowly lean to the left. Feeling that stretch on the whole right side of the body, compression in here. This is sliding down, relaxed. Palms are stretched. And slowly come back up, straight. Reach the fingertips upwards towards the ceiling and begin to slowly bring your right arm away from the right ear. Come on down. Again, maintain your awareness. Be aware of all the sensations in the right arm as you're performing this practice. And once you're perpendicular to the body, bring awareness to the center of the right wrist. Turn the palm down and slowly come on down. Again, really check in with the sensations in this whole right arm. We don't usually take the time to move this slowly. Today we are, and we're really being aware of all the sensations in that arm with this movement. That is part of this practice. And now we're back down. Take a moment to compare the sides. We work the right side. We haven't yet done the left side. They may feel different. They may not. Just notice the sensations in each side of the body. No judgment. We're just observing. Okay, so now we're going to repeat this exercise on the left. This arm is going to be relaxed at the side of the body. We're going to gently bring the left arm away from the left side of the body. Very slowly, again, with awareness of this whole left side. Both palms are stretched. Tongue is at the roof of the mouth. When your left arm is perpendicular to the body, you're going to bring awareness to the center of the left wrist, rotate the left palm upwards and continue up. Again, really being aware of the sensations in that left arm as you're coming up. Very slowly. Bringing this left arm towards the left ear. Reaching upwards to the ceiling with your fingertips and leaning to the right, letting this arm relax down. Feel the compression here and the stretch here. And we're going to come back up. Reach the left fingertips towards the ceiling and slowly bring the left arm away from the left ear. Very slowly. And coming down very slowly. Feeling all the sensations in the left arm. And once you're perpendicular, bring awareness to that center of the left wrist, right here. Slowly turn the palm down around that center and slowly come on down. Again, maintaining awareness of all the sensations in the body as you're performing this practice. and relax. Take a moment to scan both sides of the body. We've worked one side, we haven't yet worked the other side. Notice the sensations in each side of the body. No judgment. I mean, we've worked both sides. I'm sorry, what did I just say? We've worked both sides. But both sides of the body may not feel the same. So okay, so now let's do a few rounds of some standing QiGong. So we're going to bring our knees about shoulder width. Again, tongue at the roof of the mouth, nice stretched palms. We're going to go up and down. Inwards, up and down. Come out, up and down. Point the fingers inwards, up and towards you, fingers pointed towards you. Come up, fingers towards the center. Fingers towards the front. Fingers towards the side. Slowly come down. Fingers pointing up and down. Relax the shoulders as you perform this practice. Fingers pointing towards you. Come up, fingers towards the center. Fingers towards the front. Fingers towards the side. Come on down. Push out. Relax shoulders this way, push that way. Push up. I'm bending down to show you. Come on down, push out. Push out this way. Push up. Come on down. Again, remember to keep those palms spread. Feel that energy between the palms. This. Down to here. Keep those palms nice and stretched, tongue at the roof of the mouth. Come inwards, look up. Bring those hands down. Try to move only the middle finger on the right hand as you look at it. Middle finger on the left hand. Middle finger on the right hand. Middle finger on the left hand. And come down. We'll just stand for a moment, feeling the stillness around us. And now we're going to come on down to the floor. Adjust the screen a bit. And just circle from the waist. Feel all the sides of the pelvis as you're circling. And reverse directions. And now imagine that you have just a straight line through the center of the body and you're just rotating around that line. Like a boat mast, a boat on the water. Reverse directions. Okay. And now we're going to go ahead and do some joint loosening. So we're going to begin with the right side of the body. We're going to bring the left leg out. And the left leg out. We're going to grab the right hip. Loosen it up. Now we're going to put the outside of the right foot either on top of the left thigh, the bottom of the right foot against the inner part of the left thigh, or straight out. If you're straight out, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you're here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you're here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So we're going to visualize this right hip as healthy, lubricated, and flexible as we perform this practice. So really bring your awareness into the right hip. Ready? Inhale, exhale, 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 inhale, exhale. Very good. Now we're going to work with the right knee. We're going to bring our hands under the right thigh. We're going to pretend we have a writing implement between the toes and draw a nice circle in one direction. And reverse directions. And a circle from the ankle in one direction. And reverse directions. Now we're going to bring the right leg out. We're going to try to loosen up the left hip. So we're going to first cradle the left hip. And now we're going to bring the outside of the left foot either on top of the right thigh or the bottom of the left foot against the inner part of the right thigh or straight out. If it's straight out, we're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If we're here, we're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If we're here, we're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So we're going to really bring our awareness into this left hip, visualizing it as healthy, lubricated, and flexible. Let's begin. Inhale, exhale, 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 inhale, exhale. Great. Now bring your awareness under, bring your hands under your left, your awareness too, but your hands under your left thigh. And we're going to have, imagine that we have a writing implement between the left toes. We're going to draw a nice circle in one direction and the other direction. A circle from the ankle in one direction and the other direction. Very good. Okay, now we're going to shake out the knees, relax the ankles and knees as you're doing this. It's like a sitting shimmy. And sit back and relax. And just feel all the energy in the lower part of the body. Okay. All right, so now let's move on to some neck and shoulder things. So let's begin by, we'll do some shoulder shrugs with awareness to this. Make sure your arms are completely relaxed and we have our awareness centered on this point here. So let's begin. And relax. And now inhale, lean back, open up the throat. Exhale, dissolve through the nose, chin to the chest. Inhale through the nose back. Exhale through the nose forward. Inhale through the nose back. Exhale through the nose forward. Inhale through the nose back. Exhale through the nose forward. Come back to the center. Inhale up slowly. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, exhale left. Inhale to the center, exhale right. Inhale to the center, exhale left. Inhale to the center, exhale right. Inhale to the center, exhale right ear to right shoulder. Feel that stretch all down the left side of the neck. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left ear to left shoulder. Feel the stretch down the right side of the neck. Inhale back to the center. Exhale right ear to right shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left ear to left shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Inhale to the center. Exhale left. Inhale to the center. Exhale right. Inhale to the center. Exhale left. Inhale to the center. Exhale right. Inhale to the center, and now go all the way around, exhaling to the floor and inhaling from the ceiling. Full circle. And reverse directions. And come back to the center. And just sit for a moment. Just check in with the neck and shoulders. Notice the sensations there. And now we'll just do one thing on the floor before we go into our deep relaxation. So we're going to lie on the floor, hands perpendicular to the body, palms down, knees bent. Inhale, and as you exhale, keep both shoulders on the floor, but bring your knees to the left and your face to the right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, knees to the right, face to the left. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, knees to the left, face to the right. And just do a few more at your own pace, keeping both shoulders on the floor. and relax. Bring your hands alongside the body. If it's comfortable, bring your legs down, toes pointed outward, and release into the floor. We're now going to move into our deep relaxation. I'm going to sit up to guide us. You can do the relaxation lying down, or you can sit up. If you're sitting up, I just strongly encourage you to have your back supported and your spine straight. So being up against a wall or a chair with your spine straight. Okay, so moving now into our deep relaxation, we're going to begin. I hope everybody's in a comfortable position. We're going to begin by bringing awareness to the abdomen and notice the breath in the abdomen. Just notice the breath rising and falling in the abdomen. Notice that the breath rises on the inhalation and falls on the exhalation. Just be with that process for a few moments here. Notice how the breath is just happening all by itself. There's nothing you need to do about it. It just happens. And you can just experience that breath. Just be with that breath. Abdomen rises on the inhalation, falls on the exhalation. And now we're going to begin to relax the body in parts. And we're going to begin with the lower part of the body. We're going to relax the toes, relax the soles of the feet, relax the top of the feet, relax the ankles, relax the calves, relax the shins, relax the knees, relax the thighs, relax the buttocks, relax the hip and groin area. Allow the entire lower portion of the body to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this lower portion of the body, we're going to take a breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. Ready, breath in. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. And now we're going to bring our awareness to the middle section of the body. We're going to relax the abdomen, relax the low back, relax the mid back, relax the upper back, relax the chest, relax the rib cage, relax the upper arms, the shoulders, relax the elbows, relax the forearms, relax the wrists, Relax the hands, relax the fingers, relax the fingertips. And allow the entire middle section of the body to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this middle section of the body, we're going to take a breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. Ready? Breath in. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. And now we're going to bring our awareness to the throat and head area. We're going to relax the throat, relax the back of the neck, relax the base of the skull, relax the back of the head, relax the top of the head, relax the forehead, relax the eyebrows, relax the eyelids, relax the eyes, relax the face, relax the mouth, relax the tongue, relax the teeth, relax the jaw. Allow the entire throat and head area to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this throat and head area, we're going to take a breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. Ready? Breath in. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. And now we're going to bring all three sounds together, the ah, the o, and the and we're going to tone them as one sound. We're going to have the ah in the lower part of the body, the o in the middle part of the body, and the in the throat and head area. So let's begin by toning We're going to start just toning 3 times in a row. Ready? Breath in. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. And now we're going to continue toning Om, but I'm going to guide us in such a way that there's going to be a space between the end of one Om and the beginning of the next Om. And that space is going to become a little bit longer each time. And what we want to do is focus on that space. We want to focus on that silence that's happening between the sounds. And as that silence expands, we want to envision ourselves actually merging, becoming a part of that silence. And if during that time when you're merging with the silence, your breath naturally suspends itself, that's perfectly fine. But please do not attempt to forcefully hold the breath during the silence. Just allow your body to do what it does. Just focus your awareness on the silence. Okay, let's begin. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. And now take a breath in for one final and this time really experience each of the three parts of the sound in each of the three parts of the body. Ready, breath in. And now gradually bring awareness back into the body. Begin to move the fingers and toes. And slowly, when you're ready, you can bring yourself up to a seated position or sit forward if you're sitting up for the meditation. Rub your palms together. Get them nice and warm. Cup them gently over your eyes. Really enjoy that sensation of the warm palms over your eyes. And slowly pull your palms away from your eyes as you open your eyes into your palms. And thank you so much for coming.